A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
On a balmy summer night in the Rocky Mountains, the show comes to you from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball next. Mike Rogers is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
So striding in, Kenny Spencer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Kenny Spencer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone. Whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set, you take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
Here's Melky Cabrera. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
The right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Arenado is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adam Frazier, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
We're just underway here in Denver. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time, and we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Dickerson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Pirates leave 1. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Here's another 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here now the 2-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Trevor Story. We get it, big-time power, but also adequate on the defensive side. Taking over after Troy Tulowitzki left couldn't be easy, and Trevor Story did a heck of a job.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kramer is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. No score here as we play inning number 2. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Pitch is popped up, and Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Now at the plate, Elias Diaz, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Diaz.
First offering on its way. This is grounded foul. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here it comes, 0-2. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. At the plate, Chad Kuhl, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
39. Chad Kuhl.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Kuhl is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He pulls the string and gets
Spencer, and he fouls this one off. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. That gets down, and the Buccos' first hit of the game is good for extra bases. And he is into 3rd with a 2-out triple.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield and cruises into 3rd for the triple. We'll see if his teammate can pick him up so they can get their first run, too.
Box now, Melky Cabrera. Line drive base hit. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Pittsburgh leads this one 1-0.
The Rockies are due to hit in the third, and they're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. A look at the team stats leaderboards finds them down near the bottom of the league in batting average and on base percentage. In talking with some of the members of the coaching staff, they told me it's been a frustrating experience for everyone involved, but that they certainly haven't let those frustrations dampen their preparation. One of them told me, "Credit to our guys, it hasn't gone the way we thought it would this year, but they're still grinding every day in the cages, doing drills and watching video, trying to get better. I don't see anyone giving in." Matt, we'll see if that diligence will help turn things around.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Line to the right side, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Garrett Hampson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, just a 1 for 9.
Charlie Blackmon.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
So one out here with runners at first and third. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. The 1-2. Popped him up. Frazier has a play. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Story.
Skied into straightaway right. Cabrera's there. And that's the third out. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Up next for the Buccos, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-2. At third, Arenado. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Time now for the Rockies Road to the Show report as we get a look at 2 players making some noise in the upper minors. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lonnie Chisenhall looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kramer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Standing in, Eric Gonzalez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing, north-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
The pitcher.
Into the box, Chad Kuhl. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And, Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Pirates. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. In now for Colorado, Mike Rogers. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
So it's back to the top of the order now.
And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
Rogers aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped him up. Gonzalez ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Now last AB certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Cabrera back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And they're runners at the corners now. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in once again, Mark Reynolds. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Reynolds.
Here's the 1-2. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kenny Spencer. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie from the stretch. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing! Second guessed himself on that one.
Standing in now, Melky Cabrera, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line. Uh-oh, he missed it.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Adam Frazier.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he pops it up, but this will land untouched. 0-2, here it is. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
In now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Score remains tied 1-1. So coming to the plate, Mike Rogers, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Rogers.
First pitch coming, here it is. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that's off the left field wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
Now batting.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, swing and a liner. That's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
Number 19.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. He pulls this one into right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Lonnie Chisenhall, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box, Kevin Kramer. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Looking to send him packing again. Hops this one up. Story takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see there they're just one place off the top spot in the NL in that category. Into the box now, Eric Gonzalez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Eric Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Elias Diaz the next to hit. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. The Humidor certainly doing its job so far. As you get a look at our line score for this one, a low-scoring affair, very unlike the first 10 years or so of baseball here in Denver. Torres will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Gleyber Torres.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. He'll start this one at 269. 11 home runs, and the RBI count at 35. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. The first base line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see it. And he's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Spencer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ryan Braun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Colorado Rockies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Mike Rogers records the victory, his 13th of the year, and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our